Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome to Let's Play Factorio. It's been quite some time since I visited this game, but I felt like it was time to take a look back at it again, because it's a pretty fun game. So let's get right into it here. Create a new game. I think the only setting I'm going to change this time is make our starting area very big, just so we have more time before the enemies show up. But other than that, we'll leave everything normal. We could die, because this is harder settings than I used to play it at. You can see we have a new player model. It looks a lot better. Okay, there we go. Got rid of that. Let's see if this map is usable. Copper, iron. Not a huge amount of coal here. Not a big fan of that, so let's restart. I still have to get reused to all the shortcut keys in this game, so you'll have to bear with me as I press the wrong button over and over and over. That is a lot of iron. A bit lower on copper on this one. Let's see how big the copper mine actually is. It's not a lot of copper. This is so much iron. I feel bad leaving this iron behind, as big as it is, but we gotta restart. This is an experimental build, by the way, so there's a chance that things are just gonna be broke. This one's kind of lacking in the iron department. This one's lacking in the copper department. This one might work. Resources are scattered about a little bit further apart. But other than that, seems alright. So let's get started. First thing we need to do is remember what button does what, for one thing. Make a couple of iron pickaxes. They actually stack on your tool belt. They run out of durability very quickly. Well, that new animation for this guy is kind of funny. I guess it's a little bit more realistic. It's just he's going like ape shit over this stone here. Get like 20 stone. Move on from there. Let's see what I need for more. Just iron. I'll go ahead and make 4 stone furnaces. It's good for now. Let's go get iron. So, if you haven't watched if you're new to my channel, I should say, you might be wondering what this game's about. Well, Factorio, I can't remember the hotkey to put stuff into things, unless maybe, hold on. I played a practice game, but I played the practice game on the stable build of the game, which is old now. And I couldn't make certain things happen that I needed to get happen. For example, there's a way to put resources into machines without opening your inventory up. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, what this game's all about really is automation. So you can see this thing is mining iron from this iron supply. It's putting it into this furnace, and then the furnace is smelting it into plates. And with the plates, we can make other things. Yeah, it's all about automation. Later we get assembly lines and inserter machines and things. It'll become clear as I go here. Just really waiting on iron right now, because you need to get more of these going. Get that started by just 2 of them going. Can also burn wood. It's not quite as good as the coal though. It gets the job done. I can't do it. I don't know what don't know what button it is to put fuel in there automatically, but eventually that'll all be automated as well. Don't have to worry about it anymore. For now, we're on our own. What I'd like to get done is I'd like to make 4 drills like this and put it onto the coal supply so that I can make an infinite loop of coal, essentially. Demonstrate what I mean once I have all those machines. So let me make 2 more. So one of the interesting things about this game is in the crafting system, unlike a lot of games where you have to make each step individually, in this one, you'll see like this machine, it needs iron gear wheels. And it says it's yellowed out, which means we don't have any. But if we go over to here, once I figure out where they are, they're there. Iron gear wheels, you can see I can make them here. But I don't have to make them manually. If I just tell the game that I want to make one of those machines that requires gear wheels, it'll automatically make the gear wheels. If it's not clear what I'm saying, I'll demonstrate it just a moment. So see, it says I can make these now, even though I don't have gear wheels in my inventory. It makes them right now, which is awesome. I don't know many other games that will automatically make the intermediate resources as you need them. Anyway, next thing we'll do is build these like this. All we need to do is stick 1 piece of coal in one of them. Now this one's mining coal and putting it into this machine. This one's mining coal and putting it into this one. And this one's mining coal and putting it into this one. So they make this infinite loop of gathering coal. I can just go over there and pull it out anytime I want. We'll let it dig for just a moment here. And then I'm going to pull some of it off the track. See, I can pull stuff out of there without going to my inventory. But I don't know how to put it in without going to my inventory. It's not doing anything when I click on it. So this is what the early game is like. We have to get coal from one location, bring it over to another one, keep things running. Oh, I forgot I was running on wood. Let's take this wood. run back and forth, get things smelted with these burner mining drills and stone furnaces. As we progress, our first big goal is to get electricity going. Electricity is amazing. I still need stone. Stone is the big problem material at the start of the game. It very rapidly becomes a material I don't have to worry about at all. We don't even need a smelter for it. We just need a box miner. Shove some wood in there. We will soon also need copper. Now I have this stone automatically getting mined. That's going to help me out tremendously, because now I can just make these miner things whenever I want more or less. That's not smart. I could make them go both into the same smelter, but I don't think that would really work out the way I hoped it would. Just because these starter furnaces aren't that good. Takes them a while to actually forge the metal. Alright. Off to a decent start so far. So, time to get started on electricity. Now, thing is, I don't remember the exact proportions here that I need to know. This game has made a lot of people like really obsessive about finding the perfect ratios of stuff. So like this water supply, we're using it to get steam power going. There's two parts of the steam power. There's boilers, and then there's the steam engines. And there's a certain ratio of boilers to steam engines. I think it's 2-to-1, but I'm not exactly sure. For some reason, 13 is ringing a bell in my head. I think it's like 13 boilers to 10 10 steam engines. I think I'm going to look it up really quick. Alright, I'm going to look it up. Please excuse me. Boiler to steam engine ratio Factorio. $14. Okay, so yeah, 13 was a pretty good estimate. Why did all the boxes and stuff don't show the... They were showing what was inside of them for a moment there. Or they were earlier. Alt? Yeah, that was it. We need 14 boilers to... Oh, crap. I think those are okay. I think we need those. Yeah, we need those to make the boilers anyway. We actually had exactly enough resources for 14. That's kind of funny. And that will power 10 thingamajiggies. 10 steam engines. This should be fine. Alright, so do that. And we need a little bit more resources for last steam engineer. Alright. Well, on our way to getting to electricity now. Once we do, I will have to do a lot less walking around. You can see we're automatically making the pipes and stuff we need. I didn't have to manually make those. And like every other game in existence, it's a huge time saver. We're also going to want some trees or electric poles here. But here's our engines. One thing I like to do, let's see. We want to split our superheated water here. The reason I'm using this underground pipe is to save on space above ground, so I can have slots to walk through. Otherwise, it's gonna have a really bad time. I need 2 more pieces of pipe though, so let's get that going real quick. And that was this split here I did. That's also to save on space. Now these are saying that they need power. Of course, they're the things that make power, so it's kind of a bit redundant. But what they mean is they need electric poles. Trying to make it look decent. Should do good. Now we need some inserters. Wow, we can make exactly 14. That's a little bit incredible, actually. That we were able to make exactly 14 of those earlier and also make 14 inserters. So these go here. Now this is a huge amount of overkill for the start of the game, but we're gonna need this much power at the end of the game. So it's better to start now. It's our assembly line. That is going to bring coal from up here down to here. Oops. A bit of overlap there. Actually, that one wasn't needed to power anything, so this one can be... Oh, that's annoying. It's like one away from being just right. Yeah, super annoying. But it'll be alright. We might be moving all this too. Okay. Now we need these. I need more regular old iron. Electric mining drills. The way of the future. To move the track over. Figured I would. The track will actually move you if you stand on it. It's kind of funny. We're accidentally mining stuff as we stand on it. We're about to have a self-powering system here. All I gotta do is stick some coal in one of these. Oh yeah, it's not a burner inserter, so it should be fine. See, now the coal's coming down automatically from the power. The steam power is on. Now these are loading themselves up automatically. The power these are making is powering the miners, which sends the coal down here. Not much better than a self-powering system like this. Very satisfying. So now we have power for days. Now we have to get everything else to run off of this. And mostly mining those down for holes here. This one I'm okay with still existing, the burner miner, for the stone, just because the stone is not that important anymore. I don't need a lot of it. I'll leave those on just because probably gonna need more iron. Alright. Can I make splitters yet? I don't think so. I have to get some research made. So that's fine. Let's make a research lab. 2 miners. Let's see. Put this research lab here for now. We just need to get some basic stuff going. Assembling machines are pretty important. I think I want the splitter first, though. Yeah, some more science. Let me think about it for a moment. The video's almost over, so I'll have some time off camera to think about it. Thing is, I'd like for the coal going through this track to also go to the iron and copper supply, but obviously they're a little bit farther off, so it'll be a little bit of a challenge. I could route it like under here and set up my main smelting area here. That should work. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll work on the research that makes more sense first, which is automation. Fortunately, this means we have to make some science packs on our own. We need more iron. Science takes a very long time to build. It's pretty much what the entire factory in Factorio is going to be doing, is making science. Simply because it takes so long for you to craft by hand that it pretty much pauses your game until it's done. If you're doing it manually, of course. Just getting rid of these little scraggly trees that are all over the place. They're not worth as much wood as these regular trees over here, but they're pretty much just in the way. Alright. There we go. So we're out of time for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Hope you all enjoyed, and have a good day.